Good evening, America, and welcome to the 5-Minute News Hour. My name is Brian Gartland, and these are the headlines, dick jokes, and other terrible things that I have to say. Good evening, America, and welcome to the 5-Minute News Hour. My name is Brian Gartland, and since last I interneted, there's been giant Voldemorts, homophobic chickens, Jerry Jones running his fat mouth, and the Olympiad! We've got a lot to talk about, and a lot of dick jokes to make. Let's get to it, shall we? Michael Phelps is the most medal-laden Olympian in the history of the games. Or at least since they started keeping track of these things and the athletes began wearing clothes. The man who eats, swims, and has the jawline of a piranha now owns 20 Olympic medals, including 16 gold medals. Meaning that the next time Phelps moves, assuming that they're all put in the same tote, he will not have to go out for one 20 bag at least. Legally blind South Korean archer Im Dong-hyun broke his own world record in archery at the London Olympics this week, citing many British viewers to say, "Well, we still find him more believable as Robin Hood than Kevin Costner." Internationally renowned tennis superstar, Swiss Olympian Roger Federer, defeated Juan Martín del Potro in the longest Olympic tennis match in history, saying after... I'm sorry, tennis is just really boring. Just because something can go 100 miles an hour does not mean it's exciting. I'm not sure I agree with myself on that. More later. Virginia Beach native Gabby Douglas became the first African-American woman ever to win the all-around individual women's gymnastics competition this week and has earned the right and the ability to don the cover of Cornflakes, spawning a few months of all of the rest of the serial characters feeling really gross and awful about themselves because, let's face it, they just don't stack up at all. Fat little old Captain Crunch. Do a crunch, Captain! Carmelo Anthony scored 37 points, and the United States defeated Nigeria 156-73 in men's basketball this week. God damn it! Said Timothy, the world's worst gambler, who took Nigeria plus 81. American beach volleyball duo Todd Rogers and Phil Dahlhauser, reigning gold medalists, were taken out by a young Italian team earlier today, marking the most disappointing and longest thing I've ever watched and masturbated to the entirety of. The coverage said volleyball. I assumed it was women's, but I was wrong. Once I start something, I'm not going to stop. Not because you told me to, anyway. Person who didn't tell me to. Just being contrary, I'm sorry. We move now to American sport. Jerry Jones, Cowboys owner and noted idiot, has been doing a lot of gum flapping, telling a crowd of reporters at training camp in California earlier this week, "I've been here when it was glory hole days, and when it wasn't. I want me some glory hole." Telling fans later, they should tune into the NFL opener to, quote, "watch us beat the Giants' asses." Clearly, one of these statements is made by an elderly gentleman without a full understanding of what modern language means. The other is a veiled reference to anonymous blowjobs given in often truck stop bathrooms. Jerry Jones loves glory holes. The Giants are going to beat their fucking heads in. Come on. The Cleveland Browns were sold for nearly $1 billion earlier this week, making it around a few $1,000,000 per every crushed dream and hope in the mistake by the lake, Cleveland, Ohio. Joy, South Carolina, Uncle Bruce. Our final story this evening, news about the news hour! We will be going up twice, yes, 2 times a week, every Monday and every Friday. Friday, we'll pay a little more attention to sport, at least until the Olympics are over, or until I want to do something different. It's my show. Monday will be a full news program, and they'll both be a little longer than 5 minutes. I'll be keeping the same name and the same outfit because, like I said, it's my fucking show. I don't remember if I said that or not. The cursing will intensify, if not stay at a relatively level. Whew. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night and a great night. Da 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 da